some reason the Queen is out of her test tube. No clue why. Everyone else is over here. Why is the Queen out? Okay. Now, do you want to go in the test tube? There you go. So this test tube has been here for a while now. I've just left it attached. It's got brand new fresh water in and it's dark. So I'm hoping she actually moves, but why she's moved out of her main test tube, I'm absolutely dumbfounded. Yesterday I filmed them actually cleaning her. I don't know if that's to prep her or what was going on, but hopefully she moves into this one. Hopefully she can fit through there. Okay, it's later on and I don't know what's happening. It seems like all the workers have moved out, but the Queen is just on this stick. I'm so confused, but this is why I was trying to move them out the test tube before. Like, I haven't done it in like ages, but basically the water's running out. So I figured they need to move at some point, but yeah, everyone's just out here now. Hopefully the Queen's okay. So I've just come back, it's a few hours later and the Queen's on her back. I don't know if she's just dropped off the stick, but I might put in a dab of water in there just in case she's not very hydrated. So I figured they were all trying to get her on this stick and she kept falling off, so I have helped her get into the tunnel again and they seem to be following her, but that seemed to be the main problem. They couldn't get her up into this. Now hopefully she fits through that bit. We will just quickly see. I just literally saw her go in there, so she's now officially in the test tube. They managed to get her in there and hopefully they'll now start moving everything else in here from here. I just found it bizarre that the Queen moved on her own rather than the workers sort of finding a decent place then moving her. But you know, at least they're in a safer place now. Okay, so it's the next day and they've moved the Queen back into the original test tube, but she's basically like on her side. I don't know how well you can see, but she's on her side and all the workers are around her. Last night, I can't remember what like the Queens eat, so I put in protein, I put in honey, I put in seeds and water into the outworld, but that doesn't seem to have done anything. So I literally just found like a freshly dead cricket and popped it here, because the last thing I put in that was like protein, they've literally covered up with sticky stuff. So that's not going to help, but maybe the cricket will. I'm really confused, I don't know what to do. So this is the situation this morning, and as you can see the Queen has clearly died. Last night I filmed her and her leg was moving slightly, but she was sort of on her side, and then I saw her last night pretty much motionless on her back. And since then they have just been trying to move her, I guess. I have no clue why this has happened. I just want to point out a few things. Number one, when I was moving her, so when she was out here, they were all trying to get her on the stick to move her back into the tubes. So all I did was just put a paintbrush in like this, so she could crawl on it so I could put her near the stick. So I didn't force her anywhere, I didn't damage her or anything. Another thing is, in the previous video, I think I made of them moving them. I don't think people realise that that was filmed over a course of, you know, like a few weeks. Like I didn't go from one idea to another, like, oh, we'll try this, we'll try that, like in a week. That video was filmed over a long period of time. And that's the thing, like I like sharing this stuff with you, but sometimes I really can't be bothered to reply to comments, because instead of being encouraging, like saying, oh, you know, you could have done this a little bit better, you could have done that, it's always like, you did this wrong. And it's like on a mass scale where sharing this stuff isn't even fun in a way, just because the feedback's always so negative. And for once I thought I was doing something well. I thought the colony's growing really well, it's really active. Like even the cricket I put in last night, they've gone ahead, they've moved it in with their seeds, they've been taking that apart. But it's just like constant negativity. Like I've never claimed to know, like be an expert, but then this is just a cherry on the top, isn't it? So everyone can say I did it wrong. I don't know what happened. I've spoke to the guy from Ants Kingdom and he said you may be able to introduce the queen in February, I guess after hibernation, but I'm genuinely so disappointed and sad about this. I know an ant to many people is completely insignificant, but obviously like she played a big part in this colony, so yeah. Sorry this video hasn't ended very well. I genuinely thought they might be moving. I even said on YouNow that there was something happening with the nest and people were guessing that maybe they were moving, but I really didn't think it'd end up like this. So, I don't know when the next ant video will be, but thanks for watching guys, and goodbye.